ECC. We're going to compile all the files. Then the output will be called program. Okay, we have some problems here. Delete products. Delete products should receive the address to the list variable because it's going to change its value. Okay, now let's run this program. Yeah, we have it. We're gonna clear the screen and run the program again. So now we have cow meats with the price, coconuts with the price, orange juice with the price, milk and the price. Um, so what you notice here, you can notice here is we added the product and they displayed in reverse order. This is because we added the product in the list. Um, we added the product in the list, but we added the new elements at the start of the list. Okay, what if we want to search for a particular product? Let's say I want to search one of these products by name. Then we can call this function called search product by name. We pass in the list, then we pass in the name of the product. We call it milk. Then I want also to declare a variable that I'm going to call P or product prod. Yes. So prod. If prod, then I'm going to just create, let's say, call the function print product or yes, milk found. I'm going to say printf milk found. Okay, that one works. Else print not found. So let's compile this code and see what happened. Oh yes, we cannot use the printf function because we did not include it. Include the S3IO library. I'm gonna include it. Let's compile the code again and see what happened. It works. Yes, milk found. What if we change the name of these things, milk found, to, let's say, cat milk? So the search by name will look for the cat, the milk, but there is no milk. There is no product named milk in the list. So let's compile this code and run it. It says not found. So the search product by name worked perfectly. The next thing, what if you want to change the price of a product? Let's say I'm going to print the list again. Let's say like that, print product here. And let's say update product price. Update product price, we pass in the list. So it will search for the product and update the price of the product. So the name of the product is cat milk. And the new price will be set to, let's say, 1,055. And let's see if the change will be displayed. And here you can see it. Cat milk price 1055. So the update function works perfectly. Perfect. Remember, the update function return true if the update was successful, or return false if the update wasn't successful. We can add other functions like delete products, search product by price, maybe all these things, but we don't need that for now. So I'm going to create another function that's going to be useful when we will be working with hash tables. So what will be that function? It is the function, the function name will be called create or update product. So I'm going to call it like that. Add, let's say add, I'm going to name it add or update product. So the add or update product, what it will do, it will search for the product. If the product exists in the list, then it will just update the price. But if the product doesn't exist in the list, it will create a new product and add it to the list. So that is the purpose of this add or update product function. So let's create, it will receive a pointer to the list. So p list, then the name of the product, then also the price. Add or update. Okay, the name has meaning. Now let's create a function called add or update product. So as the name suggested, you can do that. I'm going to include the header files and also include the std-dev library. I don't know if we need it, but maybe we might make use of the null macro constant. I don't know yet. So the add or update function is just going to return void. It's not returning anything. Add or update product. Then it receives a pointer to the list, the name of the product, and the price of the product. So the first thing, we need to search for the product. So I'm going to create a variable named product, or let's say new products. It's not a new, neither new or old product. Let's just say prod and set it to null. So I'm going to say prod search product by name, and then we pass in the name of the product. Okay. Oh, sorry. We need to pass in the list. We need to pass in the list of product first. So since the search product by name should receive the first element in the list, instead of passing a pointer to the list, we're going to pass in the list itself. Then we pass in the name of the product we're looking for. So if the product exists, then the prod variable won't be null. That simply means we need to update the price. So prod price equal price. So this won't create a new product. But if the product is in a list, then that means we need to add a new product to the list. So we're just going to call the function add product. We already have an add product list function. We don't want to repeat the same code. So I'm going to pass in the pointer to the list, the name of the product, and the price. And that's it for now. And here I'm going to return, maybe we need to